How's it going, everyone? Paul with Adaptable Survival. What I wanted to do in today's video is talk about the Onetigris Achelous. It's an EDC pack that can also be used as an assault pack. A couple other configurations. Stick with me as we dive into it. So I'm on the road this week, traveling to Kentucky for an event that I'm teaching at, and along the way I just wanted to stop and get a few videos done. One in particular is the Onetigris Achelous. Onetigris sent me this pack about a month ago, and I've been using it mainly as an EDC pack. I've taken it on a few day hikes, mainly as an EDC pack. So the main thing with the Achelous, I'm not going to bore you to death with all the specs and materials, all that. That stuff pretty readily available online. I'll talk to my experience with it, what I like about it, what I kind of don't like about it. But the interesting thing with this pack is it actually can be attached to a plate carrier. On the back side here, move the straps out of the way. These two flaps here, and you can see some MOLLE attachments on there. These actually zip off, which we'll look at in a minute here when we dive a little bit closer. But you can attach this to the back of a plate carrier, have an assault pack attached to your plate carrier, or with the shoulder straps be carrying an assault pack. Let me zoom in a little bit closer to the pack and we will dive into what I have in here. So with the Achelous, it is a 14-liter pack, I believe so. I'll throw that across the screen here. But running on the outside features, got a morale patch here. I just got a Buckeye Bushcraft morale patch on there. Go check out my bro Jake. Puts out some really great content. Young guy coming up in the game. But on the front here, you have two different pouches. I have one up top here, little admin pouch. I just have Right in the Rain notebook, an extra lighter, pen, my ultralight Ridgeline, protein bar, and my SAK Huntsman. And that is just, this whole top half does come up a little bit on the top here. These zipper pulls, get that in there closer, do have some shrink wrap rubber on them. Personally, I really like that. And then this bottom pocket here that has the multicam black on the pocket. I just have some gloves that Onetigris sent me. And then I just have a 2-liter Seeker Hydro pack in there for any extra water if I wanted to collect that. Along the bottom here, do have this net, like a stash it pocket. And this can come up. You can attach this to the buckles up top here. So let's say you wanted to put, in this instance, since I have just a day hiking pack set up on this, I could attach this down and store extra layers in here. Just buckle this in here quickly. And there's little buckles on the side that these match up to, so you're not removing those from anything. I mean, I could use this either as kind of a compression panel to keep everything nice and tight, or like I said, I can use this as a stash it pocket, put a rain jacket in there, put a hoodie in there. With it being fall, just having extra layers is always handy. If you're using this in a tactical setting, obviously you can put a helmet in there if you needed to. That just all goes in the bottom here. Zipper's shut. On the one side, you have 3 rolls of MOLLE webbing. You can attach a pocket, IFAK, anything on that side. And then you do have a water bottle sleeve on this side with some shot cord and a pull tab to lock everything down. I just have a Grail Ultra Press in there today. On the back side, like we covered, you can attach this to a plate carrier. These do zip off. I've just left them on just because I don't feel like taking them off. But you can see with Cordura, it can get a little linty here. So I got a bunch of lint from my hoodie I was wearing this with. But up top here, you do have a hydration port. So if you do put a bladder in here, you can run that. Shoulder straps, you can adjust these out, move the sternum strap up and down if you need to, and then you do have the quick release buckles. On the bottom, there's nothing. On the inside of the pack, this only opens up halfway. There's no inside pockets. I just have my drink pouch, a possibles pouch with miscellaneous stuff, my ultralight budget, or my budget ultralight cook kit, my ultralight hammock system in case I want to just hang out on a hike, and then my REI quarter dome SL tarp, just in case, you know, I was taking a nap or just hanging out for the day. I can actually have a tarp over my hammock system. On the inside here, plastic bag for any garbage I find on the trail. Do your part, clean up the trails. On the inside, you just have this sleeve back here where you could feed and hang a hydration bladder inside, and then just cinch it down to keep it in place. Other than that, there's no pouches, pockets, anything on the inside, just plain and simple. So I got the pack back on just so you can see how it fits on me. I am 5'9", about 250 pounds, so it's a small pack with 14 liters, so it's not going to be a massive pack where you're going to carry everything under the sun. You can really streamline it down to just a few necessities, just geared on whatever activity you're doing. If you're day hiking, EDCing, I've been mainly using this as an EDC pack the last month since I've gotten it. Really enjoyed it. Does have its limitations just because of the size. But if you're in a tactical setting, you could set this up with some sustainment gear for whatever mission you're going on. So some of the downsides that I've experienced with it, one, these straps here, and hopefully get that in the camera. I basically have these to the very, very end of where they go. So yes, I can adjust the top, make these a little bit longer to sit down, which I could always do, but I like to have mine pack right up nice and high. So I haven't done that. Like I said, mainly using this as an EDC pack, so I'm not actually fully wearing it how I am today. It's usually just on one shoulder as I'm going in and out of different stores, or, you know, going on a day hike, it'll be set up like this. But so the loadout you've seen today was day hiking. You know, nothing crazy. I'm not trying to survive. You know, I'm not going to get lost and naked and afraid out in the woods or anything crazy like that. It's just a few things that I can have in my pack. I can get water, have a little bit of a snack. You know, I can cook up or heat up some water and have some coffee or tea if I wanted to, and then hang out in my hammock. So just a few necessities for a leisurely day out in the woods. Colors with the Achelous, you can get it in the black and multicam. Black that I have here, there is a coyote, and I do believe that has multicam on there, and there may be another color. I'll throw all those links down to Amazon as well as Onetigris site down below, so you can check them out for yourself. So recently, which kind of sparked me accepting this pack from Onetigris. So all transparency, they just send this to me for free to check out. But I've been messing around with some smaller packs to see what I can get away with in terms of gear, with all the modern advancements in gear, seeing what I can actually get in there that'll cover whatever needs I may have. So do me a favor in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite sub 20 liter pack is, so I can check those out. Also do me that favor and hit like and subscribe. That gets more eyes on the channel, helps bring those people into our community so we can grow our knowledge base and learn together and grow together. As always, this has been Paul with Adaptable Survival. Adapt your mind, your body, and your gear.